Alright, so the next part is going to be the waist unit of the real grades Sinanju. And we had to begin with this part here and turn a few pieces. For that, we're going to need this. I'm going to use this one here to turn. And according to this, I think this has to be turned upside down or inwards. I don't know if they're in individual tracks or anything like that, but we can do it with my hand. Yeah, I guess I can do that. It's not one part. Alright, there we go. So that takes care of that. But before we move on, we need to get this part here and this part. And this part goes like this, I guess. No, the other way around. Sorry. Okay. And then this part here. I gotta see the orientation. I believe it's that one, and then I think I have to bring this down a bit. There we go. Flip this around and then stick this in like so. And then with these notches facing upwards and then turning this one here and there, you stick that through this like so until it stops. There is some guides here. Maybe is it? Wait a minute. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, I think I did it right. Then we have this part here that slides into place like so. Like that. Then we take this, put that in here like so. And then there's this little trim part here that goes there. Like that. Then we do the opposite direction. Connect that into place. And then we have this part that goes in there. That's the, I guess, the part to hold the beam rifle of some sort. Okay, so this section is complete, but there's more to this. Now the instruction says to put the legs on, but I'm going to put that later. That's going to be later. We need this part, and I guess see the orientation here, like this, and then the umbilical with this part here. Snapping inside, and then you pull out like that. So it's flexible. Then you take this, I line it up with the detail in here, like so. Grab this, put that in here, like so, and then there's this part, which you gotta see the orientation here. Is it this way? No. I believe it's the other way. There we go. That's very nice. All right, let me do the other one. What the ingenuity at this point on how they set this up. I'm gonna have to review my master grade Sinanju build when I built it a long time ago. It's not one of my best build because of the paint job, but it was a nice build overall. There we go. Alright, so these two parts are done. And then there are these two little parts here that supposedly connects to this, like that. Same thing for this one. Like that. And then with this, come around here. You put that, oh, I see. So it's a locking mechanism like that. And I guess like this. And then you turn it. Oh. Fair enough. I like that idea. Okay. So that section is done. The back ones. How does that work? Well, for starters, we'll need this. Followed by this part. Orientation time that way, and then this one goes through here like so. And then you have this part that goes there, followed by this part. We repeat the process with this. There we go. And then back here, the same process. Turn this here, line it up with the notches. Same thing here. Good. And then bring it down like that. And then I guess you put the hole here for this. And there's a notch here. It goes in the opposite direction. It goes there. Followed by this part, which I'm assuming, nope, is designed to hold the umbilical in the back. Like so. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of like that idea. Oops. I jabbed that in there. There we go. Alright, so now this should complete this. There we go. So that part is done. The last part will be the side thrusters here. And interestingly enough, these little thrusters, even though they're from the same board, the instruction says you got to take one of each from two of the plates, which, you know, to fairness, doesn't make any sense because they're pretty much the same size, same design. Can't tell why, but you know, if it's what it says, it's what it says. You take this here. There's a little cap there to hold that into place. Then you have this part. Stick that in there like so. Repeat the process here. in there like so, and then flip this about. There we go. This opens up as one of the detail features. There's no detail features here, any gimmicks. Then I'm just going to put that one here, and this one here. There we go. So there it is, the waist unit of the Sazabi. Why did I say Sazabi? Sinanju. Yeah, I'm getting ready for that. It is now complete, and it's very nice, very nice. I'm kind of envious of anybody who's actually considering of painting this, but since this is so shining, you don't. And here's one thing you don't notice. You know how plastic are molded, and you see a little bit of a weird warping effect of the plastic, even though the shape and the design is smooth. You see that, and that's actually part of the molding process. You don't see that in this, which is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's move on to the next part of this build. All right, so the next part of the build is going to be the arms of the Sinanju. And again, a little prep work here. We will need this part, this connector, followed by this. Stick it in here like so until it goes all the way. If you have to push it down, do it. And I think that's it. I don't think they're both the same. No, they're the same. All right, fine. So that's done. Next, you want this part in kind of this position. And then you want to take this red part here, stick it up like so, push it in. Then you have this little T-shape connector. Put it in like that. So it looks like this. All right, that part's done. You have this. I always knew, I always keep forgetting one minor little part. It happens. Where's my E plate? Is this it? E. And there's the other E. Now. Oh, here it is. There we go. I think I started cutting and I got distracted for some odd reason. All right, so we have this, and then we have this little T-shaped square connector. Put it in like that, and I do see a little bit of extra plastic here from the other part. Let me shave it off a bit. Oh, fair enough. There we go. That's done. Put that there. And then I'm going to follow up with these parts, the trim part with the gold. There we go. Then we have this one here. That one goes there, and that one goes there. Nice. All right, so let's put these prepped parts here. And now we got to work on this guy. Now, for this, remove the hand, which of course can be, it comes with extra extra back parts of the hand. And for this, you know what? I gotta move to the next page because I gotta think of the orientation here. For this, you want to first turn it around like that, then turn it that way, and then turn it in this direction so it looks like that. Turn this one up that, turn this way, and then push it in until it snaps in. Then this one, you want to turn it this way so it latches onto here. But before you bring it back, you have this part here that goes in like so. Then you bring it up like that. All right, so that part is done. Now, coming back to this part. This goes. Hold on, I gotta look at the orientation here. So that one's like that. That one is no. I believe it's this way. Oh, I made it. I'm all right. That goes like that because, all right. First we take this, that position, and then we put this around like so. Until it looks like this. This goes like that, and you want to stick this in here. So it looks like this. Then you seal it up. There we go. Okay. Now, you should snap in. You will need this part that goes to here. And then this part that connects to this. And then this one to close it up. This can be a little tricky if you don't do it right. You may want to lift this up a bit and then snap it in until all the holes are catched. There we go. I think I got them in there. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that part is done. Next up, this part here that goes in like so, followed by the side parts here, which has to go, I believe, at an angle like this. Come on. It could be a pain in the ass to do that. There we go. Alright, so that part's done. You may want to bend this a bit because you're going to need access for this, which that one goes up here. Then you want to bring it back, and then you want to put that here until it snaps into place. And by the way, these two parts are specific per each arm. I did a mistake where one couldn't fit in the other, and after I switched it, it worked. So be careful. Alright, so we're almost done here. We have this part that goes here. This part that goes there, like that. Then we need this piece that goes in there like so, followed by this part. Snaps there or catches on to the peg. This part here goes the opposite direction like this. So it looks like that. And the reasons why you need this is because it's a guide to hold this part and make sure that the emblem is facing upwards like so. That part. There we go. Okay, we're almost done here. We have this part here, which goes up to there. You have this part here, Closes up like that. You have the thrusters. That one goes there. That one goes there. And then the cover goes in like that. The hand assembly is pretty simple and straightforward. And then you put that here. There we go. And there you have it. The arms of the real RG Sinanju is now complete. Alright, pretty nice. Can't wait to put it on the torso when I get that done. But I love the blingy. Blingy looks nice. Alright, let's move on to the next part of the build.